Full stack developer, being an engineer of full stack developer, works on both side, client side or server side. And this type of software developer works on the full stack of an application, meaning front-end technology, back-end development language, database, server, API, and version controlling system. So the name itself represents the full stack developer. Full stack developer translates user requirement into the overall architecture and implement the new system. A full stack developer doesn't necessarily master all the technologies. This is important. A full stack developer doesn't necessarily master all the technology, but he should know. He should have at least the knowledge of all the technologies, all the programming languages which are used in front end and back end. However, the professionals is expected to work on the client as well as server side and understand what is going on when developing an application. So he or she should have a genuine interest in all software technologies. Here we can see the difference between what is the ratio of the different developer in the market, such as in backend. As a backend developer, they are 57.9% demand. Full stack developer, they are 48.2% demand. Front end developer, 37.8%. Mobile developer, 20.4%. Desktop or enterprise applications developer, 17.2%. Student, 17.1%. Database administrator, 14.3%. Designer, 13.1%. System administrator, 11.3%. DevOps specialist, 10.4%. Data or business analyst, 8.2%. Data scientist or machine learning specialist, 7.7%. QA or test developer, QA means quality assurance, or test developer is 6.7%. Engineering manager, 5.7%. Embedded application or device developer, 5.2%. Game or graphic developer, 5%. So as you see, if you are full stack developer, you will be in demand because that covers 48.2% of the market. Why do you need a full stack developer? As you know that full stack developers know both end, front end and back end, client side and server side. So that person is more useful resource person. So full stack developer helps to keep every part of the system running smoothly. A full stack developer can provide help to everyone in the team and greatly reduce the time and technical cost of team communication. If one person plays different role, it saves the company's personal infrastructure and operational cost. That's why the full stack developer has so much demand in the market. Being a full stack developer, what they do, they are involved in different activities such as translate user requirements into the overall architecture and implementation of new systems. Full stack developer manage project and coordinate with the client. Full stack developer write backend code in Ruby, Python, Java or PHP languages. Yeah, so it's not all, either one. Writing optimized front end code in HTML or JavaScript. Full stack developer understand, create and debug database related queries. Full stack developer create test code to validate the application against client requirement. Full stack developer monitor the performance of web applications and infrastructure. Full stack developer troubleshoot the web application with a fast and accurate resolution. So all these activities are related to the full stack developer. So being a full stack developer, it's very cool responsibilities, duties and the role. And once you are a full stack developer engineer, you will get a lot of opportunities in terms of jobs. And if you talk about the high packages. So definitely you will better understand that if you know both side, front and back end, and if you can perform very well, if you have very good understanding to handle the queries and resolve the issues which comes in daily life of the full stack developer, so you will be in a good shape. I hope you understood the role of full stack developer, and also you enjoyed the lecture. That's it for the day. Thank you. We'll see the what are the skill sets required to become a full stack developer. Being a full stack developer, he or she should know what is the front end technology, what is the back end technology. In back end technology, what are the development languages, what are the databases and cache. They should know also about VCS, what are the APIs involved in the system, what are the servers involved in the system. Other than that, it's always good to know the uh, information about the security, what are the testing procedures, algorithms, and data structure and design. So, being a full stack developer, these are the skill set that being a developer should know. Front end technology. If you talk about the front end technology, the full stack developer should be master of essential front end technologies such as HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, knowledge of third party libraries like jQuery, Less, Angular, and React.js. As a development language, full stack engineer should know at least one server side programming language such as Java, Python, Ruby, or .NET. If you talk about the database and cache, the knowledge of various DBMS technology is another important need of full stack developer. MySQL, MongoDB, Oracle, SQL Server are widely used for this purpose, and the knowledge of caching mechanisms like Varnish, uh, Memcached, Redis is always advantage being the knowledge of it. Basic design ability. In order to become a successful full stack developer, the knowledge of designing is also recommended, and the person should know the principle of basic prototype design and user interface design, UX UI. Server exposure to handling Apache or Nginx server is desirable, and a good background in Linux is also help administrative servers to understand version control system. It allows full stack developer to keep track of all the changes made in the code base, and the knowledge of Git, you also call it Git, helps full stack developer to understand how to get the latest code, update parts of code, make changes in any uh, developer's code without breaking things. And GitHub always help you to uh, develop your developing skill, the piece of code, understanding the piece of code and merge into your existing project that you're working in it, and how to get advantage of using the piece of code in that. Working with APIs such as REST or SOAP, so knowledge of web services or API is also important for full stack developer. Knowledge of creation and consumption of REST and SOAP services desirable.